back again, and how have you been? Have you had a chance to watch my videos on sugar addiction, water struggles, and so on? If you haven't, please do so. My name is Soraya, and I talk about health, especially in relation to skin, to acne, and feel free to ask if you have any other questions in regards to health or to your skin. And I would like you to please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button to see my videos when they upload. So today I'll be talking about flare-ups. Have you woken up one day and you're like, what is on my face? Like you have like pimples all of a sudden, or a rash. And for me, sometimes I get that on my face, on my arms, on my back. I did have a bad flare-up during that COVID time. I do not know what it was, but I was just looking back at my photos and I was like, that was really bad. And it, when it comes, especially with dark skin, it comes with a lot of hyperpigmentation. And my skin is better now, and I'm gonna show you, videos, when I had my breakout and compared to now. But so what causes these flare-ups? And I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So first things first, hormones. And sometimes during that time of the month you get that big pimple somewhere, and it's like it's just staring at you. It's like it's telling you your period is here, get with it, but and it can be really annoying because it's like really painful. And then during those hormone changes, when you have your period, or maybe you're ovulating, or just before your ovulation, you might get like a rash, a breakout. So those are the things that might cause you to have a flare-up. Hormones is a big issue. The other thing is diet. If you have like changes in your diet, people may react like to eggs, to bread, to maybe like you've changed your diet, you've started something new, dairy sometimes. So you have to really investigate what is new in your diet. Sometimes I've questioned myself, like, am I allergic to certain foods? And then I look back and I'm like, I ate that food the other day, because I'm rarely allergic to foods. But sometimes allergies can develop, so you just have to rule some things out sometimes, especially in regard to food. In severe cases, you might have to actually go to like an allergist to see like what is causing your allergy. And allergies look like bigger bumps, itchiness, redness, swelling, warmth that would cause itchiness. Or sometimes it could be like a contact dermatitis, like you have a certain watch or a certain necklace which you wear and you get a rash, and it's either like darkening of your skin or reddening of your skin, and itch sometimes, maybe not, maybe flaring of the skin, and maybe like dead skin, like an eczema kind of rash. Other things that can happen is maybe if you have new products, if you start new products, they can cause a breakout, and maybe because you're irritated because of certain things. The main things that may cause breakouts that I especially experience is benzoyl peroxide, retin A. I also this alpha hydroxy acids and BHAs. Those are the things that can cause breakouts, especially for some people it's mild, for some people it's in higher percentages. So for me, when I realized that the benzoyl peroxide is causing me, especially it becomes very dry, and because of the dryness it becomes irritated, and the same thing with retin A. So I stopped using the retin A, but I still use my benzoyl peroxide, but at a very low percentage. and when I start seeing that it's breaking out, I stop using it. So you have to stop using the actives when you notice a breakout, so that you don't get more irritation. And then also you have to hydrate your skin to make sure that the skin turnover is good and your skin is less irritated. So those are the solutions that you can do when you have like a new product. Of course, if it's something that you have to avoid, then you have to avoid it totally. Another thing that may cause irritation for me or for other people is the environment. Here where I live, especially in the cold times, during winter, I get my skin gets very irritated, very dry, and then also the air conditioning, the environment has very low humidity, so there's no like dryness from the wetness on the skin, so it pulls, like it dries out your face, so it gets really irritated, like stretchy, tight. So during those times I have to really hydrate my skin well, so I use a good hydration skin product is CeraVe. It has like ceramides and water and glycerin, I think, and then I top that with Vaseline, which is an occlusive, kind of like the slugging like craze that is going on now. But I don't do slugging. I just put a little bit of the Vaseline on top, because my pores also get blocked if I put too much of an occlusive cream. But during winter I do like try to seal in the moisture so that it doesn't get dry too fast. So that has helped. And also things in the environment, like some people may not notice this, but if you have like fungal spores in your environment, if you see like you have like black mold in your bathroom or in the kitchen on your tiles, that might be an indication that you have fungal spores within the environment, and that can cause irritation on your skin, and you may not know it, but that can happen. Or maybe like your bathroom, what is that thing, the bathroom like plastic or things like that, which have maybe the mold on that surface touching your skin and things like that. You have to be careful. You have to really clean up if you have any fungal spores, or even if it's very severe, you might have to change some things like the whole tub or things like that. So that can also cause irritation. The other thing is like friction. If you have like friction, for me, I wear like hijab scarves, so if it's very tight around the skin area, or if you have like irritation around here, the arms, especially if it's very like in a hot day, it's very sweaty, you might get your pores getting clogged and irritated. So you have to also like when you can, like avoid things that may cause friction if you can. And then like pillowcases, make sure you're changing your pillowcases some people do that like every 2-3 days, every week, but try and do it more often. Don't do it like once a month. Try and do it more often, because the oils and the dead skin stay on the pillowcase and then transfer to your face, and you have a buildup of bacteria. So try and change your pillowcases, your sheets as often as possible. Another thing that can cause irritation or acne, and this was I was told by my dermatologist, is things to do with fragrances. So things like detergents which have fragrances can also cause irritation. So I remember I was like, he told me to change my detergent so that I get less like breakouts, and I used to wonder why. But now that I've researched about it, it's about the fragrances. The fragrances and whatever is inside the chemicals can cause you irritation. So you have to be really careful in what kind of detergents you're using on your body, on your clothes, on your whatever. And so you try, and if something is irritating you, you stop it and you use something that is more gentle on your hands or your face, your back, things like that. And it should help to reduce the breakouts that occur, so that you don't get so irritated, your skin doesn't get irritated. Yeah. So what are the general things that you can do in summary to prevent, irritation? Some people call it purging, some people call it irritation, and you can look at the videos. I might leave some links. I know Dr. Vanita Ratan has talked about it, and there's some aesthetologists, cosmetologists who have talked about it, so you can go through those kind of videos. But in general, in summary, things that you can do: start products one by one. Start one product, try and finish it, see how you react, and then see if you want to continue with it. That will help you notice if you're getting irritation because of a certain product or not. Eliminate foods or products that you use which may be causing irritation, as I said, like the detergents. If it's eggs, if it's dairy, and you think that it's causing you to break out, and you're noticing breakouts because of that, then you have to stop, or maybe use a lower percentage. For me, I use a lower percentage of the benzoyl peroxide, and that has helped. Try and eat healthy, take plenty of water, eat a lot of fruits, vegetables. These have fiber. The fruits and vegetables have fiber, which reduce sugar, which reduce the inflammation and radicals, free radicals in your body, and this gives a wholesome effect of reducing inflammation in your body and reducing the amount of time your skin is inflamed. So you can also go through my video. I talked about, I think, estrogen and inflammation. I think I might put it at the end of this video so that you can see the video and see what I talked about inflammation. Take care of your skin. As I said, hydrate. Look for a good product that will hydrate you. The CeraVe, as I said, is a good product. You might look for maybe a foaming cleanser or a cleansing gel, which is mild. And try not to over scrub. Try and avoid things which would cause tearing of your skin, so like apricot scrubs, walnut scrubs, things which, especially with darker skin, we get very irritated very easily. So try and reduce the hard scrubs, and because those ones can cause inflammation. Another thing you can do is to avoid detergents which may cause irritation, especially the ones which have fragrances. Investigate which works and which don't work. And fabrics also that may cause irritation. There's some people who are allergic to certain fabrics, things which have those hairs, or polyester, things like that. So if you see that those are causing irritation, then try and avoid them. Stress. Avoid stress. Stress can also cause you to just have an increase in hormones like your cortisol, put your hormones out of work, and increase your inflammation. So that, I also talked about stress, so you can also look at my video about stress. And generally, avoid stress so that you can avoid getting other illnesses related to stress. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please comment below and let me know if you have had any skin irritations, purging. What was your experience? What have you used to reduce the inflammation? What has worked to reduce your hyperpigmentation? And let's have a discussion. And remember to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And I will see you next time. Bye.